If you go to Peter Obi to beg him for money, he will not give you anything then. Chief Ezefe. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Former Anambra State Governor Chief Chukwuemeka Ezefe has said that before now, people did not like Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi because he was not giving people money. In a recent interview with The Sun Nigeria, he said that Peter Obi was not the usual type of politician who gave money to everyone that went to him, and that before he gave money to anyone, then it was because it was necessary. He said, and I quote, "Our people did not like Peter initially because he would not give you money. If you go to Peter, you want to smuggle and beg him to give you money. He would not give you shishi in those days. But if it was necessary, he will give it to you if you were in trouble." Since Peter Obi joined the 2023 presidential race, his mantra has been that he does not give shishi. While some people believe that this is a good development in Nigerian politics, as people need to look beyond money politics in Nigeria, some people have wondered if this would not affect his presidential ambition, especially in a system where money has long been seen as a necessary element in politics. And which leads me to say, there is no in life you cannot say now this particular road now you're going to take. Let's say you are somebody who trades in Kano, or maybe they do business for Kano, and you're always shuffling maybe from or maybe not Kano, Kaduna, you're always shuffling from Kaduna to Abuja, and there's a particular route you always take. One day you go find another route. Something go happen, hold up fit happen, then feed the rope, then feed the someday you go there where they run from something, or you just find another route. It cannot be that we are okay because this is the system of doing things in Nigeria. Then we continue. Now make we dey where we dey for this country. Now the way where I know be this so. I cannot change for anybody. No. We have to want to change. We have to want to change. If somebody is just like the things we're enjoying now, the electricity we enjoy, the aircraft we enter and fly. If somebody did not come and say, why must it be like, we shall not go from country to country? Why must it be say people go they die for Pacific Ocean, then they cross different country via ship? Somebody talked about plane. Challenge the status quo, and that is what change is all about. If nobody challenge the status quo, I tell you, we are still going to be walking about shaking our buttocks naked, bare chested, covered with leaves. Now so you go be now, because no the way that say, why people go they dress? Why don't we dress another way? The spice of life is change. Your ability to do things differently, as in a very different manner. You know how to do it like this, not to do it like that. Okay. Chief Ezefe, is a prayer to be going around and begging. You be like say you don't understand within this man they talk. And I don't like it when we just look at the headlines and we don't read the body. Koda. Take your time. Don't be rushing. Even read and make sure you read in between the lines before you come down to comment. So you don't sound like somebody won't be asking you, brother, I don't understand. Share you read the passage. Let's do the say whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. So if you're coming out to read, so you can comment. At least make sure you do it very well. Chief Ezefe, is your prayer to be going round and begging? This your campaign is outdated and cannot work. Nigerians have zeroed on Peter Obi, and there is no amount of campaign of calumny that make Nigerians change minds on Peter Obi. So you can call Nigerian because of Obi. Was it not the same Nigerian you people call Zoo country? I'm ashamed to believe. To who believes in Biafra? ESN Biafra. I think Obi is Biafra contesting under Labour Party to govern Biafra land and not the Zoo country. If you're going to say this, and I'm saying, would it be right to say Atiku is contending to be for the terrorists? Would it be fine, or for the bandits, or for the Fulani herdsmen? Make we the mind our utterances. Make we know the incite ourselves against one another. Okay. Peter Obi is not Father Christmas. He can teach you how to fish and not depend on the fisherman. And this is where this one suits me. In the Nigeria of today, if you always give me 30,000 naira handout every week, you make it a promise that don't worry, I'm going to be giving you 10,000. Shugbo, something will happen. You are a man. Something might happen and that 10,000 naira might not come. So if you do me like that once, somebody like me gonna even always make it even happen to me once. I go to ask you, say, brother, Shugbon, what are you going to do now? This your money you are giving to me. I know say they pay you for, but the thing's hard. Abi auntie, please now teach me. What do I do to get this money? What do you do? I want to learn how to make this money for myself, so I don't need to wait for handout. Now what will be the best thing to do? If you are in this country and still doing collect handout, make you sit down at home and do like people who do housewives, sit down at home and don't do anything. Just take care of the children for me, uncle. Nobody dey pray for bad thing, but the day where you go shele, even that your husband wait till you see me sit down for her, go follow blame you. Na so it be. So you go use your HQ. All right. All those politicians giving you money are just like the devil. If devil give you a cap, he will collect your head in return. Can you imagine? If politicians give you a month's salary as a bonus, you will embezzle your 1 year's salary in return. So think well. All right. Igbos are desperate for money. Very stingy man. He did not give a car to his son. Are you really serious? Is that not your problem? Did the son come and complain to you? God. Things will be saying no even they're necessary. You know they're necessary. Now your own principle of life, now your own way when you train your children, say make them not depend on handouts. So no, when you give birth to your own children, if you like, buy them fleet of cars. Abi, nobody tell you not to buy them now if you have the money. Okay. That is the kind of man that we need to manage our economy. Every comma must be channeled where it is needed. No, you are wrong. Mr. B will keep the national revenue in the treasury, stealing a look every now and then to be sure that the many men's execution of development programs and projects is idling there. Chief Ezive was once a chief planning officer. He is better positioned to assist Mr. P2B in project conception, funding, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation. Well, I don't think P2B already knows say he get work to do. In fact, Nigerians don't even waste time. If P2B go for their hands, as in if P2B gets the mandate and go for their hands, P2B will collect photopolisly. They will bring him out. They will say the same way they fix him thing, and that is what we want to correct the narrative. We want to correct the narrative that if you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. Nobody say you go to do anyhow, you go fit do anything because you don't sell you don't mortgage your 8 years of your life with one plate of amala and ewedu ati pomo or egunfe. No, you understand? You will be able to come outside and say, "Oga, collect your food. I never chop am. The good, no want." Now we say we want to be able to hold these people accountable if they do not deliver on their promises. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.